We're from the United States. We came to Greece 4 years ago, and it's been about 6-7 months that we have opened this cadena. And we used to live in North Carolina, Charlotte.
Nice.
Yeah. And because I'm a musician, I had a band, and we traveled the United States, and I played in Daytona at the festival, Orlando at the festival, Jacksonville at the festival.
Yeah. So you know where I live.
So I know where you live.
Nice.
How long have you been here?
I left Istanbul 9 days ago.
With a bicycle?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice early start today. Yesterday I left Thessaloniki, stayed in a small little beach town, Paralia. It was a pretty cool place, had to strip along the ocean, along the sea. But today's started my 9th day, and I'm feeling it. It's supposed to rain today too, and then I have to deal with that. I gotta get to the other side of those mountains there, and so it's gonna be a full day of climbing, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I really don't have a choice. My map showed this massive climb over this hill up here. You can see there's a castle on the top, and I'm doing everything I can not to do this climb. So then this woman shows me it's a really cool restaurant, and they have a cave in the back of the restaurant that she's telling me it goes straight through, so I'm gonna give it a shot. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
You started in France?
Yeah,
When?
exactly. I started 2 months ago, so I crossed the Alps in March,
Ooh.
and that was like
Yeah, that's crazy.
the worst thing in the world. Like snow and like 2,000-meter peak, you're just like dying on your bike, and so it was like the first week, so I was like, all right. And when I arrived in Italy, I was like, all right, I can come back now. I'm done.
Good morning. It's a little chilly again today. Last night stayed in a town, Larissa. It's a really cool downtown scene. Just tons of cafes, thousands of people hanging out. How dare that car interrupt my morning update? And yeah, just chilled sat at a cafe, relaxed. I did 64 miles. Yeah, that was a rough day. You got a big one today. Oof. I'm on a toll road out of convenience, although I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm coming up to the toll plaza, and not sure what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm getting kicked off. I think I have an escort, actually. Yeah, look at that. The guy was pretty cool about it, though. He escorted me, I guess, about 3 or 4 miles, and watched me get off, made sure I got off. Yeah, the logic's kind of fucked up. The road with the 10-foot wide shoulder is unsafe, but the one with 0 shoulders is the one they want me on, so, oh well. So yesterday I left the city of Larissa and did 74 miles, grueling miles, so much uphill. But it got me to this town, Paralaya Rashan, and it has to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. The mountains are covered in snow. Those are islands. That's not even mainland. Each of those are separate islands. It was the most incredible sunset last night. I mean, this place, it is just breathtaking. The water is insanely clear. There's one hotel and a campground within 50 miles in either direction. It's a sleepy little village, and I just loved my stay here. Yeah, this is the kind of place where you come back and retire, and it's just freaking gorgeous. Have I said enough? Are you getting the point? It's fucking gorgeous here. Anyway, I'm also feeling really good. I put on some new socks, colorful headband, and I'm on my way to, I'm very confident I'm gonna make it to Athens on this trip, probably in about 3 days. So I'm getting stoked on that. Good morning. Yeah, so 2 days ago I left Paralaya Rashan, which absolutely one of the most beautiful places, if I haven't mentioned that. Anyway, I set out to do 65 miles that day, and my legs quit at about 50 in this small town, beachside or seaside town, Camino Voraya. Ended up getting a room for 26 euros that overlooked the water, chilled, and that meant I had to make up the miles yesterday, so I did 65. It's the hardest day so far. I started out along the water, but then just the most brutal climb and crazy heat you could imagine. Really kicked my ass. A ridiculous amount of sweat. Did ride through some beautiful countryside though. Met Greek bodybuilder Chris Foreman. What are you guys growing? Ha! Wait.
The naked. Greece farmer. Greece farmer, Mr. Elas.
Strange dude. Also met a French cyclist who was also going to the town of Thaiva where I stayed last night, and he recommended taking the train into Athens because of the cycling conditions, and I thought about it, but then to me it seemed very anticlimactic, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. 43 miles to Athens, and I'm just gonna get it done. climbing the mountains, how like I look down, I see that little town over there. That was an hour and a half ago. I was videotaping myself riding by a window, and now it's way down there. And the amount of effort it took to get there was insane. I'm 4.5 hours into just straight climbing, and I think I'm near the top. It's 5.5 hours of straight climbing, and there she is, Athens. I can see her, and it's all downhill from here. 800-ish miles of cycling, and Istanbul to Athens is complete. What an amazing journey. Beautiful countryside, farmland, mountains, seaside, great people. The food's amazing. Just a wonderful trip. Athens looks super cool. I'll be exploring that. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. There's going to be a lot more adventure to come.